5, 4, 3, 2.
Tier 1 Performance.
Welcome back to the In and Out Talks podcast, guys, powered by Tier 1 Performance. Your host, Mitch Matulia. Today's special guest is amateur Muay Thai champion Frank the Tank Requena. We've had him on a couple years ago in our very beginnings of doing this podcast. Frank, thanks for taking time out of your day to do this show, brother. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for inviting me again. Nice to see you again.
Dude, absolutely. I know a lot's happened since the last time we had you on in your career, and we can't wait to dive into all that, and also your advice for any kind of young fighters out there that are getting the itch to compete. But dude, first and foremost, Frank, where are you from, and just a little bit about yourself, just so that we can kind of let our new listeners know. Yeah.
So I was born in Anaheim, California. Moved out here to Houston when I was about, 4 to 5 years old. And then just grew up around the Spring, Texas area. And yeah, I've been here since.
Dude, that's awesome. And you have a crazy story, man. And I know we highlighted it a little bit last time you were on the show, but I think it's, motivational and moving for a lot of kids out there, because you didn't grow up fighting at all.
No.
And were you involved in any other sports throughout your childhood?
Wouldn't say involved, but I would play, basketball. I was in the soccer team before too in high school.
Yes.
Soccer team. That was all I would play. And I mean, a little bit physical contact, wrestling, did 2 classes with the wrestling team or stuff like that. Nothing crazy.
That's awesome, brother. That's awesome. And then you have a crazy, crazy transformation. Walk us through, when was the first time you stepped foot in a Muay Thai gym?
So this happened about roughly almost 8 years ago, you could say.
Okay.
8 years ago, I started training MMA. I started with jiu-jitsu first at a UFC gym.
Dude, that's just
yeah.
Which UFC gym were you going to?
It was in California.
Okay.
I went out there. Okay. I was in California. I walk into the UFC gym. I'm getting all excited when I walk in there. I see the UFC title there. I see the manager of the UFC gym there, and I'm asking him is it true if I train here? Is there a chance that I could get in the UFC? And he was like, oh, absolutely. All you gotta do is sign up. And so I signed up. So I'm in. And they're let's go in.
Scumbag.
Yeah, right? I'd never seen him again since that day.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are there serious fighters at UFC gym, or is it more of a community-based fitness gym that you because they do have some black belts, right? They do have some legit guys teaching and coaching.
Yeah, they got legit trainers out there. I know once I started training there for a little bit, I was training jiu-jitsu. One of my coaches for jiu-jitsu, he was training at another gym that was across the street. It was a Gear's fighting system.
Okay.
And I was months in, I was taking the jiu-jitsu serious, and people wouldn't show up to class, or sometimes it'll just be me and him.
Right.
And then I was like, hey man, is there any other gyms I could try out? And then that's when he introduced me where he went. And then I went, trained, and then signed up and just started fighting MMA from there.
So you fought MMA first.
Yes,
and
sir.
How long into training were you before your first fight?
I'll say 2 months. 2 months in. Yeah.
All right, talk about throwing you in the fire, dude.
Yeah. I just go in there. I just went in there, started training jiu-jitsu. I did little kickboxing class here and there.
Yeah.
And then he's like, did you want to fight? I'm like, yeah, sure. I want to get in there. And then boom, a month later, he throws me in the cage. Yeah.
How old were you at the time?
I think I was 20. 20?
You're invincible at 20, right?
Yeah,
you're go in there, I'll fight.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, sure. I don't know how to throw hands, but sure.
Yeah. And how'd it go? Did you compete pretty well in that first fight?
Yeah, the first one, I remember it only lasted 20 seconds. first round.
No
the
way.
jiu-jitsu came in clutch.
You choke him out?
No, I got him with what was it? A Kimura. I got him
Oh,
with a Kimura.
dude, let's go.
He like came at me and I just took him down and then the Kimura right there. And I was like, oh, okay.
Welcome to the fight game.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay.
Were you always like a UFC fan before that, prior
for
to?
sure.
So you always kept up with all those guys?
Yeah, UFC. I looked at the UFC a lot. I looked at, Jean-Claude Van Damme. You know, he's the one that got me into like the whole kickboxing and stuff and everything.
Yes, dude, bro. Thanks for recommending that Kickboxer movie to me.
Oh,
Bro, I
that's the
watch
best.
Kickboxer and I watch Bloodsport.
Oh, Bloodsport. They got
Every
the
year.
best soundtrack. Bro.
The best.
Yes.
And like Jessica watches it with me and she's like, those movies are cheesy. And I was like, no, these movies are.
These are classics.
Yeah. What was that? What's the motto that they called them over there in Thailand? They're like,
Naksuka.
yeah.
Oh man, now I kind of want to watch the movie now.
The JCVD, they're spreading his legs in the forest, like trying to make him do the splits, right?
You know they're kicking the banana trees down and stuff.
Yeah.
That's a good movie.
Bro, it's epic.
Yeah.
All those listeners out there, Kickboxer and Bloodsport, those are must watches.
Yeah.
Raise the testosterone a little bit.
Oh yeah, for sure it does. Yep. Then the soundtrack there too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, bro, so then after, like not long after that, you moved to Houston, right?
Yeah, I moved to Houston. I started training at Revolution Dojo.
Which location?
The one on 34th Street, was it?
Okay, the Heights.
The Heights.
No
the Heights
way.
location.
All right.
Yeah, so it was 2 stories at the time.
Yes.
And then I remember when I first went in there, I see like a buggy roll up. And then I see a guy coming out. And then the first thing I was like, man, this guy's shorts are short. He was all covered in tats and he had a mustache.
And that's when you were hooked.
You know, I was like, what? And I was like, bro, and then I found out that was Sammy.
Sammy.
Sammy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he was fighting pro. Like he was still fighting professional at the time.
He was fighting professional at the time, so he was the Muay Thai instructor at that gym. So there was 2 floors, right? The first floor was Muay Thai and the second floor was Jiu-Jitsu.
Yes.
So I remember going in there, trying out Jiu-Jitsu. I was on the second floor, and then like while we're drilling and stuff, I'll feel the floor rattle because they're down there kicking the bags and everything. I'm like, dang, man, like,
Yeah.
I want to work on my striking here and there. So like, I talked to the guy that was Mr. Jeff Messina. He was in charge for that location.
Okay.
So then I was like, hey, is there a chance I could try out a free Muay Thai class? And then he's like, yeah, go ahead. And then, like, right when I was going to go that week, man, I messed up my knee. I tore my meniscus even more. So then I was out from there.
That was after you started Muay Thai. You tore the meniscus?
No,
Or this was
I didn't do
during
Muay
jiu-jitsu?
Thai at all. Yeah, I was just doing jiu-jitsu there.
Oh, so that was kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back. You're like, was that your transition to Muay Thai?
Yeah,
when
I
you
was going to
did that knee?
transition there. And then, I just got hurt. And then I was out. I even got laid off of work because I just moved. Mind you, I just moved to Houston.
Yeah.
I just got the job, and then I haven't even passed the 3-month probation, and then I'm out. I can't even walk, so they just let me go.
And your job needs your knees, dude.
Yeah, you need to walk. I do a lot of walking around. I'm a blue collar, so I mean,
Yes.
I gotta move around, work and stuff. So
Respect, dude.
Yeah.
And so after that, I mean, after the injury kind of healed up, I know does it still bother you at all, or are you good?
Since the weight loss, no.
Okay,
Since
good.
The weight loss, no. Everything's good so far.
Yeah, because what weight were you at when you were doing jiu-jitsu at Revolution Dojo? I mean,
I was still a big boy. I was probably like around 230,
230.
240.
okay. Because now you're sitting 195-ish, like
195.
Let's go.
194 on a good day.
with no sweets, right?
Yeah.
So after that, you're like, hey, I'm done grappling dudes. Like, let's go kick some stuff and let's go punch some stuff.
Yeah, the floor rattling, that's what got me. I'm like, okay, I got to try it out.
100%, bro.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't long after that where Sammy opened up his gym in Spring.
Yeah, so after the whole injuries and stuff, I stopped training completely.
Mm-hmm.
I started working, started playing Call of Duty for, you could say, a living. And
Before Twitch was a thing.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, before Twitch was a thing. And then I still follow Revolution, and then I followed Sammy because, I was going to try out the class.
Absolutely.
And then I just saw that he left Revo and he's going to, open up his own gym. And then I was like, cool, you know, maybe this is a sign to go back. And then out of nowhere, he says, like, when I put a post, the first, what was it, like 50 people get the $100 deal for like the whole year. And I was like, oh, okay, you know, I'll put my yeah, for I mean, like $100 a month.
A month, yeah.
Yeah,
That's still, that's a really good deal,
that's
dude.
Good,
That's a
yeah,
steal.
that's a steal.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna leave my notifications on, whatever. So, what was it? It was like Easter Day. You know, I'm at a party with my two boys, and then I know where I get a notification like, oh, like sign up start now, bro. My kids were about to do the Easter egg hunt. I was like, oh. And then I remember I was like, oh man, it's now or never. So then
F them kids. I'm sorry.
I took off. I immediately took off. I was like, oh, there'll be other Easter egg hunts.
There's gonna be more Easter egg.
So I went over there. I rushed over there to Spring, and then I met Sammy. Finally got introduced to him and stuff, and then just signed up, and then went right back to the party.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I was like, man, I got to get my spot before they run out.
And you went right into training 7 days a week, right?
Yeah. Well, actually, 7 days a week.
I remember you telling me that, and that was like your crazy weight loss journey. And
yeah. So when I went to go, so after I got hurt, you know, I weighed around 230 when I started training jiu-jitsu here in Houston, and then I got hurt, and then I just started working. Just playing video games, wouldn't do anything after work because I always said my knee this, my knee that. Yeah. And like, just make little excuses.
Right.
And then I gained like another, like you could say 120 pounds, 130 pounds. I went up to like 340, 360, somewhere around there.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, so it was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad. And then, you know, I was like, man, maybe it's time for a change because like it was getting bad. I was almost pre-diabetic.
Wow.
I'll get those crazy heartburns every night. Like I will always have to throw up something if I drink water or if I eat cereal. Like the milk was heavy, so I just had to, you know.
Yes.
And then I just had to sleep at a certain position too for me not to like get that crazy heartburn. And I'm like, man, this ain't normal.
And so just probably like pathway for breathing, right?
Yeah. I was like, man, I gotta do something about this. You know, I'm a father. You know, I want to be there when my kids graduate. You know,
right.
So I was like, it's time to get my stuff together.
Brother, that's a wild journey, man. And dude, fast forward to today, man. I know you got a big fight coming up. So dude, talk us through it. Where's it at? What's it about? Who's the promoter and everything like that, dude?
So I'm gonna be fighting for Freedom Promotions. They're really big over there in the West Coast or East Coast, over there in New York.
Okay. Yeah.
They're really big out there. You know, they got like the best fighters out there from the country.
Really?
So, yes, sir. So it's gonna be the biggest fight of my life right now for that one.
So and now this is one of the top amateur belts in the nation.
In the nation,
right? And you're fighting at what weight?
178.
178.
Yes, sir.
And what's the date of that fight?
February 21st.
February 21st, and it's in Philly. What's the name of the convention center again? Or is it
2300 Arena?
2300 Arena. Yeah. Dude, that's epic. And then, like, of course, we'll add the streaming details and how our listeners can watch you fight because that's gonna be huge, man.
Yeah.
And so, what's the progression after that fight? Like, is it like do you turn professional or do you fight another fight after that and then how does that work?
It's just I'm just going by the flow.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just taking. I'm enjoying the journey.
I like that.
I'm enjoying the journey. So, like right now, other than the Freedom title that I have opportunity to get, I also have the WBC regional title. So right now, after that fight, I want to focus on getting that belt as well.
And would that be later this year?
Yes.
WBC. What month?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
There's nothing planned. No, there's nothing for sure yet. But that's my next goal.
Hell yeah, dude. One fight at a time.
You
focus on Philly and then the WBC.
Yes, sir.
Dude, that's so awesome, man. I'm so proud of you because just watching you fight. I know the last one you fought, the last belt you won was Coalition.
Yes, sir.
Back in that was August or September.
I think it was September.
Dude, that one was insane here in Houston, man. And like the show out and. Of course, there was like other professional bouts on that card as well. and just watching like the different fighting styles. I mean, like that was a cool experience, man. I'd never been to like a professional Muay Thai fight before, and that was something special.
Yeah, you're always up on your feet. You're like, oh, this, oh, yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot of crazy good fighters here.
Man, it was funny because everyone in the front rows were getting on their feet, as you should, as an excited fan, right?
Yeah.
And then everyone in the back wanted to stay seated. They're yelling at the people in the front. They're like, sit down. I was like, we're at a fight. Like, are we really going to sit down?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, I get it. Like, we don't want to be rude, but like, hey, like, everyone's on their feet. Let's just all get on our feet. Right?
Yeah.
That was insane. And then, so who do you think has the biggest like Muay Thai? What's the biggest Muay Thai scene in the U.S.? Is it Texas? Is it East Coast, West Coast? I mean, like what would you say has the best Muay Thai?
Ooh, like promotions?
Or just fighters, I guess. Like,
Fighters.
Yeah.
Man, you know, everybody's big and bad in Texas. Oh. Everybody's tough here.
Dirty South.
Dirty
baby.
South. There you go. You know, right now the Texas here, Muay Thai here in Texas is growing. You know, we're getting new promotions like Coalition. We got Texas Muay Thai. They're growing as well. We got kickboxing as well. We got Elevate. We just got Fury. Fury just starting to do kickboxing fights as well. So the sport's growing here.
It is, because there's new gyms popping up everywhere.
There's new gyms as well. Yes, sir.
And so, because Fury before was just mixed martial arts.
Yeah,
just
MMA. Playing MMA,
Yeah. That's big time.
Yeah.
That's big time, bro.
Yeah, so it's, so that's good. It's opened up a lot of opportunities for, like, amateurs or, like, you know, if everything goes well, you know, hopefully Fury gets a pro card for kickboxing as well, or Muay Thai in a cage, you know, so hopefully.
Like, that's like one championship.
Yeah.
So they do Muay Thai in a cage.
Yeah, with the small gloves.
Dude, that's insane. Those are some violent dudes.
Yeah. One's crazy.
Some of them are small guys.
I know.
They're like half my size, but they look like they can crush me, man.
Yeah, their records are crazy too. They got like over like 100 wins or like.
Well, so that was my next question, right? Like, how often do typical Muay Thai fighters fight per year? Because it's way more often than MMA guys, it seems like.
Yeah. I mean, it just depends. Mm-hmm. You know, like it also depends. Like if you're just fighting like in your home, like say state,
right?
You know, you won't fight as much versus if you're out there like traveling. You know, fighting every other week and stuff.
Right.
So like it just really depends.
Is it because you think that your body can recover a little bit quicker in Muay Thai than it can MMA between fights?
I don't. That's a good question. I asked that as well because like I hear like people saying I fought every other 2 weeks and stuff. I'm like, bro, after one fight I could barely walk the next day.
Seriously.
You know, so like I guess it just depends how people recover. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does it feel like after the day after a fight? Like, I mean, is it just hard to walk? Like,
it just depends, you know, if you threw a lot of kicks that day or if you were just elbowing and stuff. Because I remember like after my fights, my elbows were just swollen.
Well, you're big in the clinch, brother. Yeah. You're like kneeing and elbowing like crazy and sweeping. And I was like, I love your sweeps.
Oh, thank you.
Dude, yeah. I love it when you throw guys on the ground. You just kind of like walk over them a little bit. You're like,
yeah, like that. I remember my elbows had a lot of fluid, so I couldn't even like bend it straight or anything. Or like this last fight, my legs, they were just swollen as well because I just kept throwing body kicks or low kicks and stuff. So it just depends.
When are you going to start stretching with me and throwing those high kicks for me,
so
brother?
that has to happen. Yeah.
We want some head kicks.
I remember, speaking of high kick, I think it was 2 fights ago. I remember I had never thrown my switch ever. I got no business throwing it out there because, like I said, my hips, they're not meant for me to throw high kicks. And I remember I threw a high kick at that fight.
Your last fight?
But no, not the fight, but the last fight before.
Okay.
In Texas Muay Thai.
Yes.
And I remember I had no business throwing a head kick with my lead leg. And I remember my leg actually got up there, but it just grazed his cheek. And me and him were like, oh. That's
pretty sick because it's like, whoa, that came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I was surprised too.
That wasn't in the film I was watching. Have you been getting on that JCVD machine that like you spin the wheel and it just...
Maybe like once a week.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. That will get you doing the splits quick.
Yeah, for sure.
And man, like, I guess, what's your favorite, like, do you prefer to use elbows more than other guys? I mean, like, what's your strategy when you're in the ring?
Just wear them down.
Wear them down.
Wear them down. I train every time I train. Like I put it all out there. I'm really big on my cardio. So like when we spar, I go like 20 rounds, or when the timer resets, back to the first round.
Really?
Yes, sir.
So dang, dude, like when I go 12 rounds with you, like that's soft. Like I gotta go 20.
Yeah, I mean each fight is different, you know.
Right.
Like each fight is different. Like either I wear them down or I just look for the weakness. Like like any punch can change the momentum of the fight. So,
What percentage of fighting is cardio, would you say, and what percentage is more so skill set?
what is this? Sammy always says this. Like either you train, you could either get beat by a guy, I say, that's not better than you, but he just has more cardio than you. That makes
And those are tough losses to deal with.
yes, because
right?
you know you're better than the guy, but you just got outworked because of your cardio.
Correct.
You know, when you step in the ring, it's gonna show how much you actually trained. You know, because like not only you're just fighting the guy in front of you, you're fighting the adrenaline in you and like the emotions. It's just crazy.
100%, dude.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, we know that like fighting itself is one of the best forms of cardio you can possibly do for
Oh,
yourself.
yeah, for sure.
But outside of the gym, what would you say is like the best type of cardio? Would it be running, swimming? Like, what are you doing outside of Muay Thai training for cardio?
So I just run. I run, or either I walk on the treadmill on an incline to burn the body fat. Yeah, that, or like I try not to lift as much, so I just do like 100 push-ups a day, and then I do like curls until my arms just give out.
Curls for the girls. So how many days a week are you lifting currently? Is it just a little bit every day like that, or do you dedicate certain days to like weight training?
So like if I'm weak, if I'm like in the beginning of my camp, I go to the gym. You know, I do chest or I do back.
Right.
And then once I start getting close, like 6 weeks out, like I stop lifting completely and I just do push-ups, like body work only.
Right.
You know, natural body weight, you could say.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. Because like how and obviously you and I talk about this all the time, but how important is weight training for fighters, especially Muay Thai fighters?
Weight training, it's pretty important. You
Yeah.
know, because you want to build muscle. You know, clinch. You're gonna have to muscle your way out sometimes, or like you know you want that knockout power. You know.
100%.
Yeah.
Does there come a time where like too much muscle can be detrimental to you as a fighter? Like it can make you a little bit slower.
It can.
And also, the more muscle you have, the more oxygen it takes to go to the muscles, right?
Yes,
so like,
sir.
do you wear out faster if
wear
you're
out.
too muscular?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Just depends.
Yeah. Depends on the individual, I'm sure. And maybe like, okay, if you are muscled up and you got knockout power, you're trying to go for a knockout in the first couple rounds
Oh, yeah,
because you
for
ain't going to
sure.
last
Yeah. Yeah.
the rest of the fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome, dude. So you like to wear guys down. And generally speaking, like for all those people out there who don't currently train in martial arts but are kind of interested in it, I mean,
Yeah.
what would your message be to them? And like, where's a good spot to get started? And how many days per week would you recommend somebody start training at?
So I know, like, you know, people are too afraid just to come into the gym because they probably think they're gonna get thrown into the ring right away and just start fighting. But it's nothing like that at all.
Right.
You know, there's a lot of people at the gym. There's some people that are like to be there just to be there because you know it's a good community where we're at. You know, and you know, you don't have to fight. You could just enjoy yourself, work out, and enjoy yourself there with people. You know.
Yeah.
Is there actual people that want to fight too? They're out there, you know, doing their thing as well. But you can just come in, you know, try it out. Obviously, you know, it's the first time doing it, you're gonna be sore, but it's just everything. It's just all about adapting, you know. Then you find your own schedule, what's best for you, you know.
I can attest to that about the body being sore, guys. Like, I'm a weightlifter, right? And like when I started training with you, first off, dude, it changed my life in such a positive way. Like meeting you and meeting all the guys at Sammy's, dude, like everyone's so nice, great energy to be around. And like,
for sure.
I got hooked right away.
Yeah, yeah. It felt like home, right?
It felt like home.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
And dude, like, it just goes to show you that, like, for those listeners out there, some of the most dangerous people you'll ever meet are some of the nicest people.
Oh, for sure.
Because they're secure with themselves, they have nothing to prove.
Yeah.
Like, they, and so for those out there that are on the fence, go for it. Like, try it out.
Just try it.
Like, if you're in the, North Houston area, Sammy's is the best Muay Thai gym in all Houston. Like, I love the energy. I love the vibes there. Sammy's amazing. All the coaches are amazing. And so, man, that's a great place to get started, I think. And but no, the fight game, dude, is so cool because you can go in and just do it as a hobby. You don't have to go in there and try to be a pro fighter, if you don't want to. Like, it's totally up to you. Nobody's going to press you into doing, at least at some gyms, maybe they do pressure you into doing fights, but like other gyms, it's more like, hey, you just want to come in for classes and one-on-ones. Like, that's cool too.
One-on-ones to work out. But if you want to, compete, the tools are there.
The tools are there. And the knowledge is there.
The knowledge is there. Oh, yeah, for sure. Knowledge is there for sure.
Do you ever have any ambitions to go to Thailand and fight?
That's in the plans. It's in the plans for later.
Brother, when you do, I'm on a fight. I'm getting up there with you.
Let's go.
Have you always wanted to go to Tiger Muay Thai? I heard that's one of the biggest gyms out there, right?
Yeah, they're big out there. It's funny because when I started, before I started training at Sammy's, I was looking at Muay Thai videos and stuff, and I'll see that Tiger Muay Thai will pop up, and I would just be looking at all the stuff that they be doing. I'm like, man, this gym it's crazy.
It's legit.
Yeah.
I mean, do they have UFC guys that go fly over there for camps to train Muay Thai, right?
Yeah, and then they got this team trial, the documentary there. It's crazy, all the stuff they go through.
Is it old school where they're literally kicking bamboo trees and they're doing some intense training like that, or is that?
I wouldn't. No.
Is that a myth?
It's a myth. No, it happens. I think still old school gyms, they still do that.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Just condition the shins, right?
Yeah, condition the shins. But they're out there doing their thing, pad work. I know they got more than Muay Thai out there. It's a whole MMA gym out there too.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Wow, and because how old are some of those young kids? When do they get started?
My kids, right when they're
from 2-3 years old, right?
Yeah, they're out there already fighting.
That's crazy, man. But it's so cool how that culture and that has transferred to the U.S. Yeah. And now it's
Muay Thai is growing. Man.
You don't necessarily have to leave the U.S. to get some really quality Muay Thai fights in.
Yeah.
Whereas before, I think you had to kind of go overseas just to face better competition.
Yeah.
But now it's everywhere, in the UK. Yeah. It's huge, right?
Yeah, one championship, the UK, they're taking over.
Is that based out of the UK? One championship?
No, they're in Japan, I guess.
Are they?
Japan, Thailand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because who's that big one championship Muay Thai fighter from Thailand who fights with one championships? He's the little killer, dude.
Oh, Rotang?
Yeah, Rotang.
Rotang, yeah.
Is he still one of the top dudes?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. He's big. Yeah, he's real big out there.
But, dude, you're right. The records are 180, 35, and 2.
Yeah.
They have over 200 professional fights, over 300 professional fights. You're dude, you're fighting 5, 6, 7, 8 times a year at least.
Yeah, I'm saying. I think they're fighting since they're kids. To get that record,
Dang, dude.
Yeah.
That's intense.
That is, yeah.
Brother. And then, so walk us through a week in the life of your training and your dieting. What's a day in the life look like?
So, during the week, I go to work. I wake up, 4 a.m., 4:15. And then I go to work.
Chug a ghost.
C4.
C4.
On the way to work.
Yep.
And I get off of work around 4:30. And then I go from Pasadena all the way to Spring. And then just start training. Training from there. I get there early sometimes. I run my 3 miles. Then stretch out and then start class. And then after class is over, just go home. Eat my snack. Or anything that I got left. It depends if I'm fighting or not.
Right.
And then,
yes, it does.
and then same thing for the next day. So I train from Monday through Wednesday. I take a rest day Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I'm out there as well. On the weekends I do privates as well, so I'm pretty much at the gym 6 days out of the week.
Wow. And dude, and if there's anybody out there that's trying to dip their toes and kind of get started in Muay Thai, hit Frank up. We'll put your socials on here for private sessions and just do some pad work. You don't have to get in there and start sparring right away, right?
No, not right away. We go over the basics. If if it's your first time, we'll go over the basics and everything. So it's not like immediately like, oh, let's start fighting. No, it's nothing like that. It's there just to get self-defense, get your self-confidence up, tips to lose weight, having fun to lose calories,
It is so much fun.
Yeah.
I'd much rather lose calories fighting than going on a treadmill.
Yeah.
Or going on a run. Like
Yeah. All you need is 3 rounds, and I'm pretty sure you'll be sweating the same way, like if you run a mile or something.
100%. I want to wear one of those one of those straps.
Oh, yeah.
You can see how many calories you burn in a session. I think that'd be cool. Some good feedback.
Yeah, for sure.
So how many days a week are you sparring when you're not in camp? And how many days a week are you sparring when you're in camp? Does it change?
It's the same.
It's the same?
It's the same. I spar like twice a week.
Spar twice a week?
Wednesdays and Saturdays.
Is it a hard sparring session, or is it more like, hey, we're just kind of like tapping and going, or like you're trying to feel the energy of your opponent?
It's pretty much the energy, feel the energy.
Yeah.
But like
you go as hard as they're going, essentially.
Yeah.
You match that energy as well.
Yeah, and I mean we do it with love over there at the gym. We match each other's energy.
If you want to go hard, like they'll go hard.
Yeah, they'll go hard. But we have fun with it,
For sure.
Nobody gets emotional or anything.
Yes.
So.
And then how many days a week are you doing like technical work, where it's just technical training?
So about say like 4 days.
Okay.
4 days.
So those other days that you're not sparring, it's more just technique, pad work.
Yeah, we hit pads every day.
Yeah.
When we're there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Because I heard you guys have a really good Friday evening class. Is it for technique or something like that?
Yeah, we got fun. We got it with Coach Jeremy.
That's right.
Yeah, Coach Jeremy at 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
Yeah, and then 7 p.m. we have fighters class.
Shout out. And then are you guys still doing the ring night at Sammy's where you guys are getting?
We have punch out every other Sunday.
What time is that?
Usually starts at 6.
6 p.m.
Yes, sir.
So that's whenever they turn off the lights, the ring lights on, you can kind of like call somebody out or like, what is it like?
So it's pretty much like, So it's pretty much like someone brings, we talk about the Bible and then we translate it to life. Sometimes the topic, like let's say someone brings the topic of the day and it hits somebody hard, like because they're going through that. And like they pretty much like we're all, it's nothing but men that go, and then
That's awesome.
Whenever they reach out for like help or they're asking questions, everybody's there to like have their own answer, and they try to go best is based off the Bible.
And is Sammy leading that?
Sammy leads it sometimes.
That's so cool, man. I think that's so important for young men to be guided and mentored by older men that have been there, that have faced the challenges that you're facing.
Yeah.
And it just kind of molds everyone together in a positive way.
Yeah, it's like in order for a man to be like good 100%, you got to be good, physically, mentally, and spiritually.
100%. And there's so much from fighting that correlate with faith and with life in general.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, you literally get beat down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then you build yourself back up and you get right back up. And it's just like the moral of the story is like, don't quit. You know what I mean? Like, it's never too late. Like, continue striving to get better each and every day. And I think that's what I love about fighting is that since I started training with you, which I need to stay more consistent with it. I do know. But it's like you're lost in that moment. You're not thinking about anything, like any kind of other stressful things outside of the ring.
Yeah.
You're not bringing it in there with you.
No, sir.
You're locked in.
Yeah, it's locked in. That's the therapy.
It's meditative.
Yeah.
It's very meditative, dude. And I think that's why I love lifting weights and like, Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu is because like you are focused on the task at hand. And in that sense, dude, it's just a nice getaway. Mm-hmm. And it only adds positive benefit to you.
Mm-hmm. It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think for everyone to experience that, I mean, dude. And man, like I just think as like a man, you need to know at least, God forbid you ever have to use it in the real world, but just the ability to defend yourself and your family, your wife, your children, like not to mention your kids see you winning a belt. That's got to be cool, dude.
Oh man. Yeah,
they were in the ring with you in September whenever you won the coalition belt, and I was like, dude, that's so cool.
Yeah, man, I felt like how I say, like mission accomplished.
Yes.
Watching my kids there, having my kids walk out with me too for that important night.
That's so cool.
But I was just happy. Regardless, I felt like I won because I had my kids there with me. So
correct.
And
seeing dad like jacked, in shape, fighting, like that's and now your older he started training, right?
Yeah, he started training out there in California.
That's awesome. Is he doing MMA or?
No, he's doing Muay Thai.
He's doing Muay Thai.
Yes, sir.
That's so cool. And then your younger son, you think he's getting the itch to try it out?
He has the itch. He puts on. So when I won my first title, I sent the gloves over to my boys.
Yes.
And then every time I FaceTime them or something, I see my little one put them on and start hitting his older brother.
Good, as you should.
As he should. Yeah, the little feisty one, man. But like he has the itch.
That's so
He has
cool,
the itch
man.
for sure. Yeah.
Brother. And then where can people find you on social media? Like, you're on Instagram, you're on TikTok, or
just Instagram.
Just Instagram, okay.
Instagram. Yes, sir.
Got you, brother. What's your username?
Frank the Tank 96.
Frank the Tank 96. Let's go, lock it in, dude. We'll make sure we add everything on there as well, and we'll of course tag you on all these videos. Dude, is there any kind of like message you want to share with the younger generation that can benefit them in life or for training Muay Thai and anything like that?
They want to start training, just hop right into it. Don't wait till next week. Don't set a schedule. Just go right in.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. Just try it out.
Yeah.
Just try it out.
Because, dude, it seems to me like where the most growth happens is in moments where you're really nervous or scared.
Yeah.
And like you're trying to like break out of that comfort zone.
Yeah.
Because, dude, even for me, like I was like, oh, I don't know about just Muay Thai stuff. I was like, when you invited me, I was kind of nervous whenever I first went.
Yeah, you definitely you get out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
But then you learn how to control that. That also helps you like even outside of the ring. You know what I mean? Like you're not afraid to step out of your comfort zone.
Right.
You know what I mean? So.
And I just think that you carry yourself differently after you start training.
Oh, yeah,
like you walk with your chest high, you just feel more dangerous, and I think that like the most dangerous people, they're not looking for a fight.
No.
When you learn how to fight, isn't that crazy? You go out there and if anything, you try to de-escalate the situation.
Oh, yeah,
like,
for
hey,
sure.
man,
there's no need to fight.
Right. Correct.
Yeah.
Like leave it all in the ring.
Yeah.
You don't need to take it out of the ring.
Yeah. So it's funny because like you think once you start training, I'm gonna use this on the streets or whatnot. It's nothing like that. You go in there, you train. There's no need to use it on the street at all. You know what I mean? Like it's there. Don't get me wrong. It's there to defend yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
but if something escalates or whatever, it's not gonna be. You're gonna react like you just rather turn the other cheek because it's not gonna be worth it.
Correct.
And then plus what you could do to the guy.
Oh, exactly. You're like, hey, well, there's repercussions from it too. It's like, hey, man, I could beat this guy.
Yeah.
And I can get in some serious trouble from it. You know what I mean? So I got to be careful.
And also too, you're not also like if you're in your gym, you're not also just representing them inside the gym. You're also representing them outside.
And that's another thing I love about Sammy's is like how much of a class act everyone is inside and outside the ring. What they preach to the kids and how to represent the gym, that's huge.
Yeah.
So who's your favorite like Muay Thai fighter right now? Like as a professional, I mean,
right now I would say Jonathan Haggerty.
Jonathan Haggerty.
Yeah, he's like freaking smooth with it, man. I just want to get my footwork just like how he has it.
And what weight does he fight at?
He fights at bantamweight, so 135er.
Dang. Is he fighting with one championships?
Yeah, he's the one. He's currently the kickboxing champ for one right now.
Really?
Sir.
What about oh man, what's the glory kickboxer that's going to be converting to Rico?
I forgot his last name.
Van Hoover.
Something like that. Rico V.
Yeah, so I heard that he's trying to convert over to mixed martial arts.
Yeah, I know that. He's finished with his contract at Glory, and apparently there's a rumor that he's gonna go into the UFC.
He's massive.
Yeah, he's big. He's gonna be big heavyweight.
Bro, I mean, like, because you see fighters that convert from kickboxing that are world-class strikers that are translating very well to mixed martial arts. Yeah. Because, like, we all know that, like, in the lower divisions, wrestling and grappling is arguably the most important thing.
Yeah.
Right? But then when you get to light heavy and heavy...
It's just striking.
Right.
Yeah, it's just striking like Pereira. Pereira came from Glory. And
it's a great example,
yeah.
Dude. And as long as your takedown defense is good, like I know he works with Glover Teixeira, right?
Yeah.
And so even though he's not choking dudes out, he knows how to defend it.
Yeah. Yeah, because
So-
Glover's also like a black belt in jiu-jitsu.
Right.
Yeah.
And like Pereira is so like he's so long and that like it's hard to get inside on him and actually take him down.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. Yeah, now that I think about it, his grappling defense is pretty good.
It's pretty good.
It's really good.
Well, and you always like have to second guess trying to take him down because he can throw a knee and knock you out.
Yes.
Or he can throw a hook and knock you out.
Oh man, that hook is vicious.
Disgusting.
Yes.
And is what he has, like that kind of power, is that just like God given? Like, I mean, because he doesn't even look like his form's perfect or by any means.
Yeah. And like it's shocking to me because he's always fighting with his hands down, but he counter punches like crazy.
It's a little unorthodox, but the way he counters is crazy.
Yes, like I know if that lands, you're going to sleep.
He doesn't even. It doesn't even seem like he's turning his hips
I
much.
know when he throw. I know. What was it? That karate promotion, Karate Combat, something like that. They had
Karate
like
Combat,
yeah,
with the rings or with the mats that go up a little bit, like in the corners. Yeah.
Yeah. So they so he has like this kick shield, and they measure how much your power is. I remember he didn't move or anything. He literally just stood there and just kicked it, and he broke the record.
That's crazy.
So imagine like he turned his hips and everything, like had the proper form. Man.
And the fact that he can generate that much power and that
Just-
quickly,
Yeah.
like you don't even see that. It's hard to even like check that.
Yeah.
And even if you do, it's gonna hurt still.
It's gonna hurt really bad. I don't know if you see like his fights. He's always throwing like those calf kicks and stuff, and then he gets his people turning from ortho to southpaw or southpaw to ortho. Yeah,
People don't realize how much those hurt.
yeah, it's freaking
When
crazy.
you wear those shins and calves down, dude, you can't. You're out.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And then who do you have in the fights tonight? Like, just give us a little sneak preview. Who do we got winning in the UFC fights?
I mean, I have to go with Volk. It's the
Volk.
GOAT right there. Yeah.
Legend, dude.
Legend. Well, I mean, Diego Lopez is also up and coming, and this is their second time meeting.
Mm-hmm.
But I go with Volk.
Volk.
Yeah.
What'd you think about the fights last weekend?
The fight. Oh
Did you watch
my
those?
God! Yes.
Yeah.
Gaethje and Patty Pimblett.
Yes.
Oh my God, that was a good fight. But I could honestly say Tapura can knock either or out for sure.
100%, dude.
100%.
I think what was shocking to me was like Patty was playing Gaethje's game
Yeah.
instead of getting him to the ground, and like his ring the whole entire night was like, dude, bring him to the ground. Stop trying to stand with this guy.
His chin surprised me.
His chin did surprise me.
Yeah, he took a lot of damage. Yeah, I mean, he also took like eye pokes here and there, groin
Yeah.
shots, but he didn't cry about it or anything.
No, I think he's got a bright future. I think he's going to learn from that fight and actually get better from it.
Yeah.
Like I think he's going to be all right. But like you said, Tapiria,
He would have.
he's going to run through those
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, first round for sure.
Because Gaethje, even though he has the power, his speed has declined a little bit.
Yeah,
Like,
he's getting older.
Yeah,
It's a
he's
sad
37,
part,
right?
yeah.
So like you can telegraph those punches a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think he was hitting Patty as flush as he could have.
Yeah.
Because Patty was starting to move, and it would just like kind of skin him. And I mean, don't get me wrong, he took a beating,
Oh, yeah,
but
for sure.
like I think to your point, like his chin held up really well.
Yeah, that was surprising to me how much he held up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Gaethje, like I said, he's getting older. It's not like before.
But just when we thought that was going to be his last hoorah, he wins the belt.
Yeah,
and now
now
it's
he has to fight Tapura.
because he's fought in 2 title fights, I want to say.
Yeah,
I know he's fought Khabib.
and Charles Oliveira.
That's correct.
Yeah,
yeah,
Charles
yeah.
Oliveira. Yeah,
So dang, he's going to be. I mean, 3 title fights in your career in the UFC, like that's a good career.
that is. Yeah, and he also, I think he had the BMF belt. No,
He did.
He did,
And then he lost to Max Holloway because they went to the center of the ring, and then he got knocked out. Yeah, he called him out. He's like, "Let's go."
and then he got knocked out.
Yeah, that was crazy. I saw that coming too. I was like, "Oh man, he was getting beat up for like 4 straight rounds
Yeah.
before that
Yeah, Max Holloway was the GOAT as well for
moving
for a
up.
while, Yeah,
He looked better in that weight class than he did.
yeah, because I remember he
Lighter.
was struggled to make weight as
Right.
well. Yeah.
Well, dude, Frank, man, like I know we can sit and chat all day. We're gonna get you back on here, brother. Thank you so much for taking the time, and you've been a great guest, dude. Thank you so much.
I appreciate you for inviting me again, and I can't wait to be back, man.
Absolutely value your friendship, brother, and like, hey, good luck
Appreciate
in Philly.
Thank you, brother.
Absolutely, brother.
Yes, sir.
5, 4, 3,